Clicking on the Edit Course icon in the navigation bar brings us to the course administration page, and there are quite some powerful tools in here. Where we'll be going for this exercise is into navigation. This page presents us with the Nav Bar, short for navigation bar, and it tells us that our video training class is open. So what we want to do is change and not have the Dropbox on our navigation bar. In order to do that, we need to create a duplicate copy of the course default and then edit the new one, and then we'll activate it. So in order to make a copy of the course default, which is what we're seeing up above in our navigation bar, in line with this, you see under Actions, Copy Course Default. So if we click this icon, it's saying, yes, do you want to make a copy? And of course, yes, I do. So now in our list is a copy of course default. You can see now it is a link. The course default we cannot edit. Also, you'll see that the copy of course default under Actions has a delete trash can icon. We cannot delete the course default or the My Home. So let's go in and click on the copy of course default so we can edit the copy of our navigation bar. Our Properties tab allows us to rename it, and I would recommend giving it a name that you'll identify. So I'm just going to call it Jim's Nav Bar, and I'm going to save that. You can see down here it was saved successfully. So now that I've renamed it, I'm going to click on the Links tab, and it's kind of a complicated page, but what we can see here are the different areas we'll have control over. This is the top left link area. And you can see that we have a My Home and a calendar. That relates to this area here. And then we have the top right area, and the items that are listed here are listed up in the dark navy blue. In the royal blue navigation bar, we can see the bottom right area over here, and then the bottom left area over here. And that's where we want to work, because we want to remove the Dropbox. So, in this area, let's click on the Dropbox, the little icon here that shows you different options for that. And what we're able to do is remove it from the nav bar. Notice also that we can move it left, move it right, and there's other options here that you may want to select to customize your navigation bar. But for here, we want to remove it. Are we sure? Yes. And you can see it's gone. So now say I made a very big mistake and I do want to use the Dropbox. In that area, add links. And then you can pick any of these items. You can explore these. There's short descriptions here for them. Some are obvious, some are not. But here's my Dropboxes. I could add that back if I want by selecting and then clicking Add. But I really don't want it. I just wanted to show you the Add Links button. So here we have it. This is one area in which there is not a Save button. So what we'll do is we can go back to navigation bars, and we can see that Jim's Nav Bar is listed here, but it is not the active navigation bar. As you can see, Dropbox is still listed here. So what we have to do is change it and make it active. That is done up here. It's telling us Course Default is now active. We can change that by clicking on this button and selecting Jim's Nav Bar and applying it. And we want to set that as active. Now notice up here that the Dropbox is gone. So that we have done. One thing to remember, each term when you copy content from the previous time you taught this class to a completely empty term shell, all of your content comes over. Your navigation bars will come over, your home pages, everything. But you have to come in here under Edit Course and Navigation Bars and activate Jim's Nav Bar or whatever you've named yours. When the course comes over, it will come over with the course default active.